welcome back. Today is Monday, December 17th, and this is episode 73 of Noobtoob, a weekly independent podcast where we surprise you guys with your Noob's Choice Awards for 2007.
The time has come. The end of the year is here, and we are going to give you the Newbie's Choice. What do we got? We got
all sorts of different categories.
All the consoles. We got PS2. We got Xbox 360.
PS3, PC, Nintendo Wii.
Mobile.
Yes.
And
Game of the Year and...
Shame of the Year.
Yeah, you only had two choices for the Shame of the Year.
Yeah, it's
though,
too. We should have done some more choices, I think.
A few more, yeah. A few nominations. But we are in our old studios for once. Yeah,
yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like a flashback blast from the past.
Yeah, it feels very strange.
Yes.
It's really dark now, though, so you won't be able to see anybody
Yeah,
walk
it's just
by.
a black window, so you guys can't talk about who you see walking by. And
what do we get?
Seasonal beers.
Seasonal beer. I have here Bad Elf.
Bad Elf. I have Lump of Coal, Dark Stout.
Hell yeah.
So this is we're just switching the booze all around, man. We got eggnog, we got wine, we got beer.
There's not many seasonal wines. I guess like mulled wine or something like that. But look at this head. Gotta love it.
Oh yes.
Oh, they drink.
Oh, cheers, sir.
Cheers, sir. Kampai. Oh, it tastes like Bad Elves.
That's pretty tasty.
Not bad. Dark Holiday, huh?
Yes.
All right, so let's get started. What is the first category up we have?
PS2.
Oh, PS. I didn't only have like a couple of games.
Yeah.
Last week that I could actually come up with, but let's name the. So we should probably name all the nominators, like the top 5, and then start with the third to second first.
Okay.
Like that, maybe.
You mean just try and randomize them?
A little bit.
Maybe we should just start on the third.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do that. All right. So number 3 is.
Persona 3.
Man, that was my top,
that was
second one. Actually.
Yeah, that was our second one. So
yeah,
people weren't digging Persona 3. Well, actually, yeah, they're
compared to the first two. No, not so much.
Yeah,
which is too bad because I don't think anybody's tried it.
I think that's the problem. I think that not enough people tried Persona 3, even though we gave it like a rave review.
I know.
We even got that phone call where people were like, "Are you still playing Persona 3?"
And I'm
it's
like, no, but I'd want to.
I probably might. I might go back because we're out, right? Like,
yeah.
This is it. We're back into the doldrums
for the next 6 months, more or less.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's too bad. I think at least it made the list. A lot of people nominated, but compared to this, got 9 votes out of roughly 100-ish.
Couple hundred.
So yeah, it's too bad. But number two. Well, we had a weirdness, didn't we?
A lot of people were voting for Guitar Hero 2.
But that came out in November.
Did not come out in 2007. So
sorry about that.
We rolled them all up.
Yeah, if you're gonna vote for Guitar Hero 2, you're gonna vote for Guitar Hero 3. So we rolled it all up. Guitar Hero number 3 is the
Yeah, which is funny because this is the only category that we're seeing Guitar Hero 3. Like for some reason, people were really digging it on PS2.
Yeah.
But not the other platforms. I don't know why that would be.
Oh, I know why.
Yes.
It's because there's a lot more better games on the other platforms. And
That's
PS2,
true.
what did it have really this year?
That's true. It was pretty easy to be on the top of the list for PS2.
Yeah, because I don't. The thing is, I think next year, we will not have a PS2 category. Remember how we?
Fuck that. Why would we?
Well, yeah, we retired the Xbox and the GameCube last year, so it was like, ugh.
Yeah, we almost didn't have enough for a PS2 category this year.
Yeah,
it's getting slim.
But Guitar Hero 3, did you really like it?
No, I didn't play it on PS2.
But fine, it's the exact same game, right?
Yeah, it didn't make my top list for any of the consoles. Like it was, it was okay.
The boss battles were kind of lame, and it was just kind of a retread. But anyhow, these new choice.
This is Noob's Choice, and then number 1 is
it was
landslide. God of War 2. The best game to come out.
Hello.
We all, this is Yuzo and I both picked this. Yeah. We both picked this.
Number 1.
They picked that. We both picked that number 1. It's like, this is actually probably the reason why we had a PS2 category this year.
Actually, you're right.
If that hadn't come out,
I would have been like, we don't have
let's
to
just toss it.
Don't have to
there
worry
was
about
nothing good.
There's a lot of ports, but not really much else. God of War 2 is so freaking amazing, man.
Oh, my God.
Is God of War 3 coming out next year?
I hope.
I don't think it is.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
They haven't announced anything. I haven't seen any trailers. I haven't heard any talk.
There's the PSP version, Chains of Olympus, which will be coming out soon. And I want to play that, except, it's a freaking
PSP.
It's a freaking nub. I'm debating, I want to sell my PSP, but I want to wait for God of War.
When are they going to do something where you can jack a PS2 controller into the PS3 and play it? That would be so sweet.
Oh, did you hear? Remember that one Ratchet game you liked on PS? Well,
yeah.
They're moving it to PS2.
Oh,
so
I'll totally play that.
You said that. I remember during the review, you're like, dude, if they made this on the PS2,
I will. I will know. When's that coming out?
Sometime next year.
Yay! New Ratchet.
Well, not really.
Well, new to me.
Yeah, new to you.
Because I played like an hour and I'm just like, oh God, my thumb, the PSP sucks ass.
So there's your choice. But I hope if Chains of Olympus actually does well, it looks like they do a lot of the moving from PSP to PS2.
That's cool.
Because they did that with all of the Grand Theft Autos, Liberty
Yeah.
City Stories, Vice
I
City
would
Stories.
love to play Chains of Olympus on PS2.
Yeah,
I'm
I would
just
still
not
do
playing on PSP.
it. No, that's unfortunate. But
Yeah.
it's portable.
Ah!
So that is PS2. That is your category. I
Yes.
think those are pretty good choices for the
They're
most
pretty
part.
good. They, it's like there's like 3 people swimming. They're like those 3 people won.
Yeah, you know what? You know what freaking annoys me though? Somebody
What?
nominated and voted for Odin Sphere on this list. 2 people.
Game was crap.
Yeah, it looked pretty.
It did look pretty.
That's about
The
it.
game was crap.
At least Rogue Galaxy didn't come up.
Yeah, Rogue Galaxy wasn't even on here. We still get angry comments. I got like
Still?
there was this huge fight. Or no, that was that
that a few months
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
No, like
yeah.
this week there was like these people coming on YouTube and like,
Still?
you fucking faggots, you don't like these games, you don't know anything about podcasting, blah blah blah.
That's awesome. Like our opinion on particular game actually,
Oh, it makes
conveys our-
people furious.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's awesome. All right. PS2.
Handheld game of the year.
I don't see any PSP games on here on the nomination
No.
list. No.
Every single one is DS. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that tells you something.
Yeah.
But number 3, I think, is probably not a big surprise, considering how many of our fans love this, even though we hate this game.
I was gonna say it was a surprise to me. So it's Pokemon.
Pokemon Diamond and
Diamond
Pearl.
and Pearl.
But I mean, it's a cultural touchstone. It sold billions of copies. You know, there's like those 12-year-old Noobtubers out there.
Yeah.
Who love the game probably. And
Or
maybe 18
35-year-old Noobtubers that love the game.
And I don't know why.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they're out there. I can't say much about this. I didn't like the game.
No, but a lot of people do, and go them, I guess. Next up is New Super Mario Brothers,
This was close with Pokemon.
Yeah.
Pretty close fight with this one.
which is just crazy.
you didn't like New Super Mario Brothers.
No,
though,
but I
did you?
didn't like Pokemon more.
So here's your hate levels. Like
Yeah.
hate level high, hate level not so high. That's awesome. New Super Mario Brothers was great. I think it was a really good platformer.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, where's the brain trainers? Where's the love?
The people Noobtoob don't like that. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think they're old and like have crusty brains.
That's the
that
thing.
need
Once
the-
you have crusty brains, you'll be like, "Oh God, I need a little bit of spit and polish on my rusty old." Yeah,
even if you like playing the gamma or the beta brain
just
trainers,
something to
right?
keep our brain sharp, because otherwise we're just gonna be lame and old.
But it was a good game. But you know, the thing is, like, what annoys me was that Picross and Planet Puzzle League were both were nominated, but
Yeah.
they didn't get very many votes.
Yeah.
And those were like my top games. So
So obviously the Noobtubers go more towards adventure than puzzles.
yeah,
It's
I'll give you
looking
that.
like it's
I'll
looking
give you
like.
that. But what is the number one?
Legend of Zelda: Phantom Hourglass.
Yeah, we gave it both. I
We
think, number
both,
one.
yeah, we both went for that one too. So the number ones, it seems like so far,
There's no contest.
there's no contest. It's
Yeah.
just there's been one pure winner.
Not so much for the other categories.
Yeah.
But, Legend of Zelda. Do you play much more of it afterwards?
A little bit more, and
A
I
little bit
do
more.
enjoy it. And I'm gonna be flying back from the East Coast, and I'll be playing.
Hey, you can play it while your brother is driving the U-Haul.
exactly,
right?
exactly. We got 4 days. We're
Dude,
driving
I cannot believe you were fucking doing that.
Tucson to Maryland. We're gonna
Tucson to Maryland,
Yeah.
but that's it.
through Illinois. It's like
Wait a minute. It's like
yeah, we're going up to see family, so it's just like we are going to be in the car so much.
Oh god, you should make sure you get a car charger for your DS.
Yes, exactly. I totally should. I'm gonna be playing the shit out of those games. My brother would
That's
be like,
awesome.
"Talk to me. I'm falling asleep."
You're like, you're not a rupee. I'm not.
Shut the fuck up. You killed Link.
No, it's like no, here, like scream at them. Say like, I want a cheap price. You got to like yell really loud.
That's
It's
right,
very
that's right.
important during one of this. But it was a good game.
It was a fantastic
Yeah,
game.
so it was a good choice, guys.
Yep.
I appreciate
I
that.
agree that is a game of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Next up-
Nintendo Wii.
Wii. This is a little bit more of a battle going on here.
Really?
Well, okay, in ordering.
In order,
In order.
sure. Yeah, not, like number one was again, I think a runaway winner
Yeah,
for
I
the
think
most
so.
part.
I think
So
so.
what's number 3?
So number 3, we got Metroid Prime 3.
Does this make your list? for Wii?
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
it did.
yes, it did. Okay,
It
so it
did not make yours.
No, you saw me. Remember, like
Yeah.
it was like right after BioShock. I could
Yeah,
not
that's true.
spend the time to enjoy the game.
couldn't. It's
I'm
true.
sure it was good,
Yeah, it was. It was awesome.
but yeah. So this actually didn't get very many votes. This was
No.
very close.
Well,
tie
this was
to-
a blowout for the Noober's choice. This
Oh,
was
yeah.
a fucking blowout. Like
Yeah.
for me, I was like going back and forth. I'm like, oh, Metroid Prime, oh, Paper Mario,
Paper Mario got 2 votes.
2 votes.
2
I
votes.
know. Fuck.
Oh, it's too bad. And Zack and Wiki actually got nominated. I was excited, but it also got like 3 votes.
Fail.
It failed.
Yeah.
But yeah, Metroid
Next
Prime
up-
3 is number. What's
Resident Evil 4 is the next one.
Would you pick Resident Evil 4? It's a freaking repeat.
Yeah, it was like my 4th choice
Oh, for your list of
for
3?
my Wii. For my Wii thing, it was like number 4.
Yeah.
because I really liked it.
It was really good. But it was really good on the PS2.
I thought it was.
Yeah, it was also really good on the GameCube.
Yeah. But I never played on any of those, and like the fact that you could aim.
Oh no, I'll give you that. It's just the fact that it wasn't
innovative.
But as far as like if it had never come out before, totally, yeah. It's second game of the year. I mean, whatever.
And then the king.
Hello.
Yeah.
What?
Mario Galaxy.
Yeah.
Unstoppable. Fucking juggernaut. It got 75% of the votes.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, dude.
That is the biggest blowout on this list.
No, but it's not too surprising. I mean, considering like there are so many bad games on the Wii. I mean, so many bad games.
Yeah.
The good games? I think there's like 5.
There were
Metroid,
a lot of
Zelda.
Yeah.
No, Zelda was even this year. Metroid, Mario.
Resident Evil,
Zack and
Wiki. Yeah.
There's not much, and then
not
just tons of garbage.
A lot of bad things. Rayman.
Oh,
Rayman 2.
Oh, yeah.
that was poop.
Oh, you know the thing is, like I think Geometries would have bumped up, maybe got number 4 on my list now that I played it. Because remember we made our list before.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty fun, and I'm getting used to the classic controller.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're learning not to bump your fat fingers.
Yes, exactly. No, I've been exercising my fingers, and they've gotten a lot slimmer.
Nice.
And a little bit of liposuction
You're
later.
playing with chopsticks.
Yes.
Oh.
So that is Nintendo. That's just so not surprising. Then.
No, not really.
I mean, Super Mario Galaxy.
So far, not too many surprises. Like
really.
they basically agree with us straight down the line. We've had the number one game at least the same all the way through.
Because that's how it's
and yet another one with not really many surprises.
The PC section.
We're still not to the next gen consoles, right? Like
no.
So
and
that's
where
when it
it's
starts to get a battle.
A little bit. In some cases, especially with the 360, I think that's where we're going to see a lot of contention.
Right.
But on the PC, the number 3 title was very close.
Yeah.
Match. But it was BioShock.
So
this is one I picked. I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
So I didn't really play it. But I did.
That's so cheating.
I know.
That's so cheating.
But I needed to give it a nod somewhere.
Yeah,
you know what I
know.
mean?
You didn't play that on the PC at all.
No, I played the demo.
Okay.
So that. I played the demo, and I'm like, actually, I'm going to play on 360 so I can get the
Dude, you got your new computer. You should try the demo at least on your just to see how the water looks on your new PC.
That's actually a really good idea.
I bet it'll look
because I want to do
sick.
that. I want to do that with Gears.
Yeah. Oh, Gears will look good too. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but
everything will look good on the computer that I hate you for.
If you shell out the cash, you can do tax break.
I sell my fiance's ring. Tax break.
I don't know. Tax return.
Yeah. There you go. So that's BioShock. The next one up didn't even hit our radar because we don't play MMOs.
No, but I think it deserves a place on the list if you play MMOs.
Well, do you notice that not many people, even on the Noobtoob Forums, talk about World of Warcraft?
I think if you play World of Warcraft, you won't find our show very interesting.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Because we never talk about it.
Yeah, it's just like, there's like nobody ever talks about knitting on our show.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, no, I think so World of Warcraft, the Burning Crusade got and it was a good expansion.
People say it was great.
Yeah.
All the people that I know that like World of Warcraft, they're like, it's great. I was like, that's great, dude. I don't
Level
care.
70, dude. Level 70.
They're like, they nerfed the pallies.
You can be a pally on the Horde now.
Yeah. I got a new epic mount.
Yeah, flying mounts.
Yeah. It's like I gave your mom an epic mount. What's
Dude, I actually got a 10-day free trial of the Burning Crusade. I haven't tried it yet.
I did too.
Have you tried?
I'm scared to, dude. I'm telling you.
It's 10 days. It's just like you get a little bit into it and it cuts you off.
Yeah, but then I'm just like my credit card. I'm like, no, I won't. That's true. I should do it.
We should do it. We should say, okay, everybody that's a NoobTuber that like either got a thing.
Oh, that could be fun.
We'll make our little mini guild.
That could be fun.
And then 10 days,
just like a 10-day like fucking World of Warcraft-a-thon.
Well, what can we do that? Because we can't really do it over Christmas break.
Gotta do it after Christmas.
Yeah, like we'll pick a week when we have.
Let's do that. We'll do that after Christmas. That'd be funny.
Yeah,
I think I still got it.
Just
in my
a 10-day.
Yeah,
yeah.
We'll have a 10-day Noobtoob fucking Warcraft.
We'll all be night elves or something like that.
Bukake-a-thon. That'd be fun. All right,
I think we'll do that. All right, so number one. Oh, come on, dude.
Orange box.
This was my number 1 pick.
Yeah, mine too.
Yes, you didn't even have a 2 and a 3.
I didn't. It was my number 1 and number 2 and number 3 pick. We were talking about this. We were saying it might have been kind of interesting to break Orange Box into games just to make people pick.
Okay, let's do it. So what would you do if you had to pick that?
Okay.
Now that you have 2 extra slots on your PC.
I got 2 slots. All right, so my top 3 would be Portal, Episode 2, Team Fortress.
Did you ever play Team Fortress?
No, but it's on there. I actually did. I did.
Why did you say Episode 2 then Episode 1?
There you go. That's true. No, I did. I played a little tiny bit, but not enough to even be fair about it.
See, because mine's Portal, Team Fortress.
Yeah.
And I never didn't play Episode 2 yet. Dude, I'm almost done with Half-Life 2.
Oh, good.
I'm
good.
what is it? Nova Prime. Remember we
You're
set
in
up the turrets?
Yeah.
So
Oh, that's
I'm
fucking hard.
I'm like 3/4.
Yeah,
more
about.
or less. Yeah. So,
oh man, that thing with it's so freaky when like there's just swarming on you. You got the turrets up.
There's like all sorts of crazy stuff that's starting to happen. I'm like, holy crap!
God, what a good game,
dude, on my new PC.
Oh yeah. So Yuzo just got his new computer today.
Yes, today it is at work. How big was it?
I came by his desk and it's like up to my chin.
Yeah,
that's the biggest goddamn box I've ever seen.
It's easily
bigger than your car.
Pretty much. I
had a hard time strap it on the top of your car. You hold it with your arm.
That would no. So yes, I should do like an unboxing video or something.
I would like to see a video of you trying to carry that up the steps to your house.
I'd have to get Nina to do it. She's just gonna be
She's
laughing,
holding the camera. You're just like, will you please help me?
It's like 80 pounds. Like I can lift 80 pounds more or less, but it's like a bulky box as big as me. So what I'm thinking,
shouldn't have gotten the pedal-powered one.
Yeah.
I know you're cheap. You got to save some money.
Hey,
but
man,
that just
somewhere.
Seems, yeah.
But no, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to like get up the stair and then like push, push.
It's gonna be so funny.
Oh, maybe like the ancient like Egyptians and like make a sled,
roll logs underneath your. Yeah. So I wait to hear how all these things look on your computer. I can't wait to hear about it.
It's gonna be absolutely amazing. But Orange Box is gonna be great. Crysis didn't make it, and you want to know why?
No one can afford to play it. No one can afford to play Crysis.
I know at least 2 people who have decent machines, like better machines than me, and they're like, I can't play it.
I have a decent machine. I mean, 7600 is not.
It's not bad. It's mid range.
It's like 128 megs of RAM and a video card. I can't even fucking play Crysis, but
you can't even play it. Like they didn't even like decide like, okay, let's just make it like so it looks somewhat okay on lower settings. Even if you have the top of the line, the absolute best machine that you can possibly have, you're running at 25 frames a second at the highest settings.
No shit. They're basically just waiting. They're just going to say, like, a year from now, this game will look really good.
Yeah, but it's just like, I think they're lazy. I think they were like, oh, well, we could spend some time and make it look a little bit better because look at Team Fortress 2, look at Call of Duty, look at BioShock. They all look decent on
Look at Half-Life. I mean, Half-Life looks like it was made yesterday. Yeah. And it was made like 4 years ago.
And you look at that and you look at Crysis, it's like, why not, guys? Why not? I think they're being a little snobby.
Yeah, I think it is.
Snobby or lazy?
I mean, it's probably lazy. Like it's easy to do things by just throwing horsepower at them. It's hard to do it
to optimize it for. Yeah, exactly.
That shit is tough.
It didn't make it, and that was really close to Call of Duty 4, which I think also is a great contender. I mean, PC actually has some good games. Yeah. Supreme Commander didn't even get up there though, man.
No, it wasn't even nominated.
Why not?
Did you nominate it?
Oh, I can't. Well, I figured I wasn't going to nominate.
Yeah, we shouldn't interfere. It's the Noobs. It's you guys. It's you guys' choice.
Wise choice, guys. Orange Box.
So next up is PS3.
Yeah, this is a blowout too.
This is a blowout as well. There's a lot of, people were pretty agreed on a lot of these things.
So what is number 3, dude?
So number 3 is Call of Duty 4.
That's an easy win.
Yeah.
I've been so addicted to that game.
Why isn't that on your PS3 list?
Because I didn't play it on PS3. I played it on 360, so I figured, right?
Right. Okay,
except for the PC, I had to pick Orange Box.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So Call of Duty 3.
Call of Duty 4.
Sorry.
3's the bad one.
Yeah.
And dude, actually, they're making it so like every odd, like remember how like all the Star Treks, all the even ones are good? It seems like all of the odd Call of Duties will be bad. Because 3 was made by Treyarch, 5 will be made by Treyarch.
Fuck. See, it's just like fucking Star Trek 1, man. V'ger.
V'ger.
That whole thing sucked. God, that movie was terrible.
Yes, but Khan! Was 4 with the whales?
Yeah.
Okay,
that was awesome.
That was a good one. Okay,
was Spock like doing the neck choke on the punk with the boombox on the bus?
I don't even remember.
Oh god,
dude.
it's fucking
I saw
hilarious.
it like when I was like 8.
You should see it again. It's really funny. Fucking Scotty talking to a mouse. He's like, "Computer, hello, computer."
I gotta see that again.
Yeah.
So Call of Duty.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Call of Duty 4. Yes, that got 13% of the votes.
Yeah, and you are down with that choice. I did not play it enough to be
I didn't play
fair.
it on PS3, but it's a good game. I can't think of any other one. Well, I put Ninja Gaiden a little bit higher on my list, but I'm a Ninja Gaiden whore.
And I put Everyday Shooter, which did not even show up. Like I thought that was really good. People liked. Well, actually, they didn't. Warhawk and Folklore got on there, and people didn't vote for shit.
I would have thought they would have, because so many people on the forums were like, "Oh my god, Warhawk! Oh my god, it's so amazing!" But
everyone's like, "Why don't you like Warhawk?" We're like, "Well, because we like good games." I guess maybe is why.
And we also like hate mail because you guys will be sending some more.
Well, obviously not that many because 2 fucking people voted for Warhawk, so you don't like it that much, do you, shit talkers?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Not as the best game. So what is number 2? Something near and dear to your heart, except it didn't make your list?
Yeah, I know. It's
Why
crazy.
Why didn't it make your list?
We talked about this.
Yeah.
But Ratchet and Clank: Tools of Destruction, awesome game.
Yeah.
Second best game on the PS3 by far.
For the Noobtoob choice.
Yes.
But not your choice.
Was
it your choice?
Yeah, it was second.
Oh,
it was number 2 for me.
Okay, good. So that actually matches.
Yeah.
For you.
This is actually very closely matching, and it
matches me too.
Yeah.
Actually.
That's right. That's right.
It is the number 2 game on the PS3.
Yes. Because there were 2 awesome games on the PS3, in my opinion.
There were 2, yeah. But the number 1, I think, is an easy win. Another landslide.
It's really amazing. Like, it must feel really good to be these developers where you've made this game that everyone just far and away is just like, this is the best game on this console this year.
And I think, the thing is, like, I don't know what it is. Just like, I don't know if it's because of our taste, but our tastes have been matching with the Noob's Choice, at least for the top games. So it's just like, are they more particular, like just as particular as we are?
They must be. They must be, because a lot of times during the year, I'll feel like people don't really agree with us all that much. People will be like, oh, you didn't give this game enough of a chance. You didn't give this game enough of a chance.
Yeah. Totally.
But then it comes to the end, and so far the Noobs have agreed with us 1-to-1 on the top choice for every single console.
Pretty much. And I think a lot of it is pretty obvious.
Yeah.
You look at it, you're like, okay, if I'm going to put one against the other and I had to pick one, okay, this one obviously wins.
I mean, you play Uncharted, it is just pure quality. It just oozes effort. And then you play other games, you get disappointed. Yeah. You're like, what the fuck, guys? Like, put in some time. Like, this can be done. We know this can be done.
After playing Uncharted, I went back to Mass Effect, which has amazing dialogue, and I'm like, could have been a little better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Oh, totally.
I'm looking. I'm like, that alien doesn't quite look real.
Exactly.
Doesn't look
exactly.
real.
You can sense it. There's just this.
And Mass Effect is so good.
Yeah.
So the fact that they actually did this just with cutscenes is just like, they did a good job.
Speaking of cutscenes, man, that new Final Fantasy 13 trailer.
Oh, dude.
God, I hope the gameplay.
It's all CG.
I know, it's all pre-rendered shit.
You complain about that shit so much.
I know. It's just, Square Enix still has this part of me that.
But you hated Final Fantasy 12.
I know, but look at that trailer, dude. God damn, Final Fantasy 13 looks good. Oh,
it does look good.
If they can make the fighting as actiony as it looks in that trailer, where you're like somehow do a menu and you're like fucking jumping up and like skull fucking people with big pink cock.
Gun swords.
Concrete dildos.
Yeah, well, so the thing is, I hear that there's not going to be any random battles. So
that's what they said?
Yeah.
And I very much did like that. That was one of the big things I liked about 12.
Gotcha.
Is that
what didn't you like about 12? That really... What was it, just boring? Or?
I think so.
Because the storyline was really political.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was just like, I was like watching C-SPAN, I'm like,
what is Orrin Hatch talking about? I don't know what's going on. God damn it.
Yeah, that was my problem with it.
Yeah.
I don't...
It was, I'd have to go back and look at my review to remember. There was something about the battle that I wasn't liking, but I do like that there was no random battles. That was very nice.
Okay, so that is PS3.
So
Warhawk
Uncharted,
and Folklore,
just unstoppable.
2 votes each, man.
Yeah.
Nobody... Folklore.
Oh, I killed an enemy. Oh, this is shitty. Getting fucking shoulder RSI from Folklore. It's like doing the wave.
But you could... But you can build up all your muscles here.
That's true.
That's actually pretty good.
You like see somebody who's good at Folklore, they get the big fucking neck muscles.
Dude, I was playing Rock Band drums on hard all week, like for most of the weekend.
Yeah.
And dude, I got like sore.
You're feeling it?
I got sore.
Oh, that's hilarious.
You're going, going
Yeah.
crazy and like.
Yeah. So you're getting really good at it.
Yeah, I would say it's more of like a multi-dimensional workout as opposed to Folklore, which is only gonna probably concentrate on these muscles right over here. Yeah. So. It's unfortunate.
Stupid.
But hey, I think this is going to be very contentious.
This is very interesting.
So we had 5 games mentioned here, and they all got within 4 votes of each other.
Holy crap, you're right.
Yeah.
So this was the most contentious. So that we had the top 5, and all of them were within 4 votes.
Wow, that's really impressive.
That's huge. So you guys nobody agreed. Like there was just a mass
of
many
good games.
Yeah, there was a bunch of great games on the 360. So.
Number 3.
Number 3
is 3 and 4. So these got tied.
Oh, tied.
So is that 3 and 4? Yeah, I guess it makes sense. 3 and 4 tied. So
tied
we can't
for
say
3.
Tied for 3. Halo 3 was
Halo
the first
3.
one, which I think is a quality game.
Yep.
We're not really into Halo.
That was my number 3.
Really?
Yeah. Because of just the
quality of the
just how well
co-op.
the co-op just fucking made that game for me.
Well, dude, the thing is, like, I'm playing like Call of Duty right now, and I'm like, man, I wish I had the saved replay feature.
Yeah, that was so hot.
I'm just like thinking, like, okay, there's this one moment where like I got a grenade, I chucked it, it hit a telephone pole, hit something else, and then landed on some guy's head. You know what I mean?
That's the best feeling.
And I'm like, I wish I recorded that, but no.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I love those things they with Halo 3 where they'd be like, fucking ricochet a bullet off a wall and then through a dude's head. Yeah, and it's just like, fuck you.
Have you seen the pure conage videos?
No.
So basically, there's a cone can act as a weapon. So I don't know if it was an explosion or if a warthog drove over it, but the cone comes. You see this video. You see it hit somebody's head and they die.
From a cone?
Yeah, and you have pure conage, right? That's awesome. But that's what you can see with Halo 3, and
they tuned that engine and they made it. It was like it's like the YouTube of video games, right?
Yeah.
Like you can actually, and you can see this is where shit's going. This
absolutely.
is definitely where shit's going. Like they had their head on right.
Yes. Well, I think they had a lot of people and a lot of time. They said, what can we do to bring games to the next level?
You know what's brilliant was I'd be reading Dig, and they'd be like, check out this fucking guy I owned. You go to the site, and it's just like, here's this video. You click it, and it's like, load up Halo 3 to view the video.
Oh.
They wouldn't let you view it on the web. You'd have to go load up the game and watch it. So it's just like, it was fucking brilliant the way they locked you in. It was
But I've seen videos.
I think people are capturing them or something. Or maybe they stopped doing that. That was right when it came out, so maybe they stopped doing that.
Because I think the next step that they need to do, if they don't already do it, I don't know about Halo and how the videos work, but if you could just say, okay, post to my profile, and if everybody can go to Halo, maybe they do this.
I think they do that.
So if you go to Halo.com and look up your gamer tag and say, here's my 5 videos.
I think you can do that.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Because Skate did that, and that was awesome.
That is cool. So Microsoft is really getting on board with the just kind of letting people share their content, and it's not just achievements, which are awesome, but it's like, here's a moment. Here's something that I did really well, and I want to share this with people, and people watching like, wow, you're fucking great at that.
Yeah.
So.
And the thing is, like Halo 3, I think it's really all of the accoutrements, right?
Yeah.
That came along with it. Because I played the single player game, and it's like,
it's
all right.
Yeah, exactly.
I play multiplayer, and it's just like, man, these guys kind of suck.
Yeah.
They're like jerks.
Yeah.
But you add all this other stuff.
Exactly.
Forge and
Yeah.
And I think that's the good thing about this. So I think that's great.
It's like a big sundae, and you're like, this ice cream's not that good, but look at all the hot fudge and sprinkles and nuts.
Oh, that cherry.
Oh, it's delicious.
Yeah, exactly. But what tied with it?
Tied is your baby little BioShock.
Yeah, it's my baby, but dude, it didn't
Oh,
make my
where is
list.
it on your list? I don't see BioShock.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. I feel bad because I really wanted to put it there, but it didn't do it enough for me.
That's true.
Which dude, like everybody on the list was like that were
they were
picking
putting
my
that as
choices
your number one.
as my number one. I'm like,
That was like me with fucking Ratchet.
I know.
Where everyone's just like, Tobin's gonna pick Ratchet. It's like, ooh, didn't. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. So, but BioShock, I mean, I think it is really a great game.
Yeah.
But you know what I think hurt it for me was the fact that it came in August.
Mm.
Because I played it, I finished it, and then I felt really good about it. And I think if you picked me at a point in time, I would have said, "Oh, Game of the Year."
Yeah.
But then now that it's been a while,
other shit just kept piling on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's the problem. But good choices.
Yeah, but I mean, in terms of atmosphere, BioShock is pretty much untouchable. Like that they just really focused on that.
Did you see that they've been doing like a lot of advertising for it
now?
Yeah.
So they're really trying to push it for Christmas?
Commercials. Yeah.
I haven't seen shit for that.
I saw it during.
Because I don't watch commercials now. I'm like, boop 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 boop.
Well, that's the thing. I'm like, boop boop boop. I'm like,
oh, was that a Big Daddy?
Is that Little Sister? I went back, and it's a nice video because it's very artistic. It's like it has the music in the background, and then it's just like perfect 10 and best game of the year, and then it shows the Big Daddy.
Nice.
But they also did it in 30 Rock. Did you see that episode?
No.
Where I forget who it was, but somebody's like, oh yeah, it was with the guy that the other guy, the writer was gay for.
Yeah.
He was a really young kid, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, oh hey, by the way, I gave you. Or Liz said, oh here, I got you BioShock.
That's right, and the kid was like, "Oh, BioShock! Yeah, that was awesome." God, I love 30 Rock.
That stuff.
Did you see 30 Rock last week?
Yeah.
Fucking slipped in Lemon Party.
What is it? It can't be a Lemon Party
without Old Dick. God damn, that show's good. So yeah, Lemon Party. Oh,
that's awesome. So yeah, but BioShock, and they're tied.
Yes, they tied for number 3. Number 2, Mass Effect.
Oh, that was a good game, dude.
Yes.
I'm not too far into it, but I'm gonna definitely give it a more playing this week.
That was your number 3.
Did you? Yeah, you
did not make my list.
Huh?
The combat just shat on my face. I was
really.
Not.
So did you hear all the other stuff where people were saying like put your guys on auto?
Yeah.
Do all this other stuff and you're not.
I mean like that makes me more willing to try it. Like they're saying put them on auto, and people are actually even giving me advice on how to balance my team. Where they say go for the warriors that'll just go out there and just wreck shit.
And also I think if you knock down the difficulty a notch too, you probably might enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because I'm enjoying the just walking around talking to people.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is, I had this one buddy who's just like, no, it's great. Once you get to like level like 19, the combat's too easy and everything is just you just like blow through every battle. I'm like, that doesn't sound good either.
Yeah.
Like you're not selling me. Where it's just like it sucks ass until it gets too easy.
So what would you want? It's just like challenging all the way through, like Uncharted or something.
God of War, like the kind of just it stays at about the same
God of War
level.
got really fucking hard.
Yeah, dude. That shit got tough.
Yeah, but I think that's a great choice. That was like 2 votes away from second, and then 1 vote away from number 1, dude.
Number 1 was 1 vote for Call of Duty 4.
Not Rock Band!
Not Rock Band.
Why not?
Not Rock Band, not even on the list, dude. Rock Band didn't even make the list.
What?
What's wrong with you guys?
We had to pick 5, and then it was just whoever got the most nominations.
Yeah. You know what it is? It's just, I think that Rock Band just priced people out of the market.
I think you're right.
I really think that it's just, you can't.
$170 is 3 games.
It's a lot of money. It is a lot of money.
And the thing, even I said, like, this game, if you are not going to play it with at least one other person, don't buy it.
Yeah.
Either buy just the game by itself and just do guitar and microphone.
Right.
Because you can use the headset mic.
Okay, cool.
Right.
Yeah.
And if you have a guitar or 2 controller,
then you're good to go.
You're $60,
yeah.
right? But the drums are really the best part of the game.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Yeah,
so
it's too bad.
So Call of Duty 4 just like brought it.
So did you ever play it?
No.
Like, did you even like? Because you had the disc for.
I had the disc, and then I returned it to get Kane and Lynch.
You are gonna get so much hate mail.
I know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
You really should try that. The single player is like 5 hours long.
Yeah, I know.
Really short.
I know.
But I'm just curious, like, why? Like, what is it like that's preventing you from putting it in? Is it the fact that it's a shooter? The fact that it's military? The fact that
I don't
like,
know.
What?
I just haven't gotten around to
because
it.
you put Kane and Lynch in.
Well, but I had to. I had to because of the fucking GameStop or GameSpot thing, where it's just like
the Noob's Choice Awards. They're telling you.
I know.
Call of Duty 4 is the best game on 360.
Okay, tell you what. You know what? Tonight I will go back to Hollywood. I will go tonight.
Do you still have Kane and Lynch?
Yeah, I'll return Kane and Lynch.
So I returned Kane and Lynch, and I got I got Call of Duty 4.
Are you serious?
Well, because
you didn't buy it?
Well, no, I have Call of Duty 4 from Blockbuster, and I was like 1 week away from them charging me for it, and I'm getting it for Christmas.
Oh, yeah. So you
I need
just get it for a week. Gotcha.
Great game.
So cool. Good choice, guys. My number 1 was Crackdown, which nobody fucking picked.
It's a good game.
It's a good game, damn it!
Game of the year?
You guys have short memories, is what it is. That game came out like 10 months ago. Bastards.
All right, this will be a fun one, though. This was actually very contentious. There are 2 choices for Shame of the Year.
Yeah.
There were about 10 votes between the 2.
Yeah. Which actually makes me wonder, because we took a big shit on Hannah Montana.
Yeah, big time.
But the number of people that voted for it makes me wonder how many people tried it. Did everyone go out and try this game, or did they just like shit on it just on principle?
I think they shit on principle. It's like the fact that it's Hannah Montana is like, it's got to be bad.
And it was.
It was really bad.
That was like such a cock tease. Like, we should have put that fucking Daffy Duck one on there too. Duck Amuck.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Or what was the other one? What did I vote for?
You, let's see. You voted for Hellgate.
Hellgate, yeah.
Yeah.
And you did.
And I voted for Ninja Bread Man.
Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed. Yes, that will be interesting to see people get angry about that one.
Yeah, it will be. But yeah, so Hannah Montana was number 2. I think it was. Being billed as Rock Band for the DS was just
such a
total
lie.
Misnomer.
Such a lie.
It was just crap. I wouldn't want my daughter to play this freaking game. You know what I mean?
No.
If I had one.
Exactly.
It's just like.
But the number 1 game. There was actually a budget. There was actually this was a real game.
Yeah.
2 worlds.
Oblivion clone.
Yeah.
More or less. You played how long? You played this like 30 minutes, and it was just so bad.
It was. I couldn't believe how bad it was. Like I was looking online for guides on how to play because there was no tutorial, and then even when I learned how to play, I was like, wait, you did this on purpose? Like, you meant for it to be this fucking awful? Like, it looked like it was made in 1997. The controls were so offensive. It was like a dick hitting me in the eye while I was playing.
That's pretty offensive, yeah. All right.
Did you ever play
No. I saw this game and I'm like, I don't want anything to do with it.
So you guys voted right. 2 Worlds was seriously one of the worst games I've ever.
List, though.
No, that's true.
Yeah,
I should have.
Well,
I really wanted to focus on disappointments for my list.
Okay, gotcha.
I wanted to focus on the fact that Simpsons and Assassin's Creed, people were all pumped about them, and they were just a big steaming turd.
Yeah, that's how I felt about Hellgate London. Exact same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just I felt so excited. I'm like, I want to play this game. This game was amazing.
You were excited.
And it's just like, ugh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, so those are the 2 Shame of the Year. I think pretty good choices. Be nice to have another nomination. But this next one, dude.
Oh, the battle. The battle for Game of the Year. Game of the Year, every Game of the Year was within 4 votes again.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you guys really
we
fought.
Gotta break the. There's a tie. There's a tie for number 1.
We can't believe this happened.
I can't believe it.
We cannot believe that this happened.
Should have left it open or something.
I know. Seriously, you guys, there's a tie for Game of the Year, which just seems like a crime.
It seems like a crime. It does. Whatever. You guys chose.
You guys voted. We will not fuck with the results, even though I would like to.
So well, we can. Let's do it at the end, at the very end. Say, okay, well, we will give the crown to to the one. So number 3 it was BioShock. So again, we talked about this. This is an amazing game.
No. Number 3 was Orange Box.
No, so this is like tied for first,
right?
And then 3. That's how it works, right?
Really? Wouldn't it be just like 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3?
That's general. Like if you like do races, it's like 1, 1, and then 3.
All right, so fine. So number 3 is BioShock.
Yes, number 3 is BioShock. Amazing game. We already talked about it. What didn't make number 3? So number 4 is Orange Box.
Orange Box is close.
Really
2 votes. 2 votes. Dude, it's very close.
I mean, they made the list for PC, but none of the other ones.
We didn't vote Orange Box. We didn't vote Orange Box for Game of the Year. Neither one of us.
It was a good value.
Actually,
though.
neither one of us voted for BioShock for Game of the Year either.
That was a really good game, though.
So we started getting into the area where the Noobers disagree with us a little bit.
It's so hard.
It is tough. It is very tough.
It's so hard. You know what the thing is, though? I think at least people that voted for BioShock, I don't know. Like, number 1, they didn't get to play Rock Band. A lot of them didn't get to because it's too expensive.
Right.
And Mass Effect just didn't make it. I don't know why. Because
Rock Band beat out Uncharted, though, which actually surprises me a little bit.
That doesn't surprise me. How many people own PS3s versus everything
else?
Not
that many.
Right?
That's true.
But yeah, that's number 3. Tied for first.
Okay, tied for first. So we got... I just got to say, it's very, very, very impressive that in this era of next-gen consoles, one of the games tied for first is on the fucking Wii.
That deserves it.
That is awesome.
It deserves it. Yeah. Absolutely. I'm not going to say no because it was my
I'm talking about
game.
Jenga.
Oh my god! Arcade mode?
Yeah. Oh my god! You're in an arcade.
There's Missile Command.
Oh, and you can play with blocks made of chalk.
Yeah,
it's fucking sweet.
It was really good.
Oh, the unlockables when you get like naked women.
I didn't
you didn't get that far.
No, I got the naked blocks though.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was hot.
She played. Yeah. Anyhow.
Oh. So
yes. So
number one.
One
of the ones tied for number 1. Mario Galaxy.
Yes, that was my number 2.
Yeah, and it was my number 3.
Yes.
So.
It's so good.
Oh my god,
it's genius. And the thing is, like Miyamoto was like, I'm sure he was there, like kind of like
yeah.
Oh, you should try this. You should try this. But it's this other guy. I don't remember the name, but it's this other guy. He's doing all the design for it now.
Well, good for him. I mean, like,
good job.
The funny thing about Mario Galaxy is this is one of those few games. Like, I mean, this was true of all of my games, but when you finish playing it, I wasn't like. I remember going back and I was like, there's no part of this that I was like, this is ass.
I haven't finished it yet.
But I mean,
but no, everything
where
I've
you've
played.
gotten, you're just like it's never too easy, it's never too hard, it's never stupid, it's never repetitive.
My only complaint is that I couldn't play it enough. That's the only thing.
You got time now.
I want to play Mass Effect
first.
Because Super Mario Galaxy was just. If you take a look at like the game design, right? If you're gonna make like a museum of game design, you're gonna put all of the Marios on there, and this one deserves it. Sunshine does not.
Sunshine does not.
64 does.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's the heir to 64.
Exactly. It's the absolute heir, and it's an amazing fucking game.
Absolutely. And then the number 1 also Call of Duty 4.
And I think this is truly deserved because
and this was your number 3.
This was my number 3.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I can't say enough good things about how they've designed the multiplayer. Like, you look at Halo, they did a good job. It's has a lot of mass appeal. You know what I mean?
Right.
But there's not this crack aspect. There's not this World of Warcraft addictiveness that they've built into it. And the fact that you can play through and then, unlock everything and do all that and then start over.
Yeah, with the little badge.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
And you could do that 10 times.
You get like 10 badges?
10 different badges. So you see somebody with a little symbol, you're like, what the hell is that?
And you look it up and it's like, they've beat
it
8 times.
8 times.
Oh my god!
Do you know how many hours that is?
Fuck.
And that's all it is. It's just a symbol.
Yeah. That's cool because it's like it's impressive yet subtle, which is very cool.
Yes.
That is very cool.
And the thing is, like, they made the reward system and then everything about it. It's like you can sit there, play for half an hour, you're done. Sit there, play for 8 hours. I was playing for like 6 hours on a weekend.
That is amazing.
Like,
you don't do that. I mean, I only do that with like the games of my game of the year.
But have you done that with a multiplayer game?
No, I've never had, except for the MMO.
MMO, yeah.
But
that's what it feels like.
Yeah, exactly.
It feels like a thing, so I think it's well deserved.
So good job, guys. We actually we mostly agreed with you. Both Yuzo and I, both of us had a game. I picked God of War that didn't make this list. You picked Rock Band, which didn't make this list.
I know. Well, the Rock Band is like...
It was at least on there.
It's on... Well, we had a list of about 7 games, so if you have all that, it's just like Orange Box was about 2 votes less than 3rd place.
Yeah.
Then it was Mass Effect with 6 votes less than that. And then
I still think you guys are fucking crazy for not picking Uncharted. But there's not enough of you
PS3 owners. That's the thing. If they had PS3s or if they could play it, I think Uncharted is up there.
At least in the top 3.
Not for me.
Okay.
But you know what I mean?
For me.
Tops. Hold on. So BioShock, Orange Box, Mass Effect.
Man, you can't say BioShock when it wasn't in your top 3.
No, over Uncharted.
Okay, I got you. I got you. Yeah, that's true. Okay.
So if we had to pick and choose, if we had to actually break the tie for Super Mario and Call of Duty,
well, see, I would pick Mario.
I would pick Mario.
Okay.
I would have to because I think if you,
I thought you might be going for Call of Duty.
No,
but
well, look, I mean, I picked number 2 for Super Mario Galaxy, number 3 for Call of Duty, and that was hard.
Yeah, so we're doing the tiebreaker, kind of, except not really.
Not
I mean, we're just saying we agree with the Mario side.
Yeah,
that was the
all it took is
shiznit.
one other person to vote for one.
And that was
just
one of you guys. You could have broken it.
Wow.
So that was it. That was really cool. So that was the Noob's Choice Awards.
There's a lot of match. Like is it because
and we didn't do this in 2006. So I love the way the Noobtoob community is going. I love that you guys are out there voting and nominating games. Next year it's going to be even bigger.
I don't remember what best game of the year last.
I don't even remember. I'd have to go back and look seriously.
I think Okami might have been up there.
It was definitely up there.
Bully was up there for you, wasn't it?
I loved Bully. Yeah, for sure.
God, I don't remember.
I seriously don't. My memory is
Zelda
shitty. It's almost as if I've been doing something that kills brain cells. Yes. Ting. Dead brain cells.
So I think how long has it been? Not too long.
Yeah, we got some time. We got 18 minutes.
All right. So we were going to do a few voicemails just to kind of like pad it out.
Yeah. So we got some voicemails because you guys have been sending in stuff that we haven't been able to get in.
Yeah, and we want to.
We really want to get all your voicemails in, but we are fucking jabbermouths and we can't shut up.
So each week we feature audio and video voicemails on the show. If you have a burning question, request, or funny story, please give us a ring.
Absolutely. You can contact us at toll-free at 888-233-8480 and send your audio or video to feedback at noobtoob.com. We love videos. Also send us your video responses on YouTube, which is awesome. You can make it a response to our videos.
Did you see the one where they did Mr. Roboto and you're like this?
No.
Oh, you got to see it. It's
Dude,
awesome.
I saw somebody made a clip show, though.
Oh, yeah, no, 2 or 3 people made clip shows.
Fucking hell, I got to check this out.
Make requests. That's awesome. And video questions are obviously preferred, but all questions, if you can, please make them under about a minute, or otherwise we probably don't make the show. Because we get like 2 or 3 minute long ones, we're like, sorry.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately.
And don't forget the yow. Yow! So, bring it. Next up is Cow Launcher.
Video, right?
Video, sir.
Hey guys, it's Cow Launcher. I found something kind of interesting. Retro Gamer magazine printed in England. I found it at my local Barnes & Noble. And I'm paging through it, and it's got some pretty good stuff in there. And then at the very end, I found this ad for girls, freaking numbers to call them up and chat with girls. I was just wondering, do they think the stereotype for guys who grew up playing Donkey Kong and are in their 30s right now are really horny bastards who want to freaking pay whatever pence a minute to talk to horny girls? I don't know. I don't know if this belongs in a magazine, but hey, it's England. I know things are a little bit different over there. I just want to know what you think. If you ever see anything like this. Should porno ads be in our video game magazines? I don't know. That's all I got. So, yow!
Well, let's see.
It's definitely a little shady.
I don't think it's shady at all. It's because, I mean, if you're looking at the actual demographic of gamers.
Yeah.
14 to like 24 men, which are like obviously.
Yeah, but should 14-year-olds be calling like porn lines?
Well, they're obviously not going to call, but I mean, right? It's just like it's the stuff, it's the FHM, it's the Maxim audience, right?
The point is they wouldn't put the ads in there if people weren't buying it.
Yeah,
it's just like the same reason people spam you guys is because some dipshit is still clicking Viagra. That sounds fantastic. I would love a bigger dick.
No.
You're idiots. Stop answering spam. So I don't know.
I mean, the thing is, like, but if you think about it, it's just like, look, there's a lot of horny guys out there. I was a teenager at one point.
Yeah.
I'm over 30 now.
Yeah. I wish that there was such easy access to pornography when I was a kid. Let me tell you.
How
I was fighting. I was on Usenet downloading naked women one line at a time.
Oh God, you know the worst thing was the fact that like on my Commodore back in the day, I would download from the bulletin boards, right? And it would be dots.
Yeah.
But they'd kind of move and they'd kind of look like a woman, but not really. And they'd be animated like 3 frames over and over again. I mean,
and there's like the ASCII art that looked like naked women.
Have you seen ASCII Tub Girl?
No.
It's hilarious. And it's actually safe for work. So if you guys are going to Google it, that's one thing you can Google, and it's hilarious and it's not bad. But, dude, like, you kids have it so fucking easy.
You really do. Masturbation has never been easier.
Yes, porn acquisition has never been easier.
But I gotta say, I mean, it feels a little dodgy having that in game magazines, but they know their demographic because there's a lot of gamers out there that would really like to see some naked ladies.
But then this thing is just like, it's all you do is chat. Have you ever called one of those lines?
No.
So back in the day when I was a bad kid, we had alliances. You remember alliances,
Yeah,
right?
fuck yeah.
So we go to alliances, and one of the kids, not me, one of the kids would have like credit cards and random stuff, and they would call the 900 numbers.
And like a bunch of fucking annoying 15-year-olds are on the line talking.
Oh, and we'd ask them questions like, "Does your mother know you do this?"
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, it's hilarious. It was fun times.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's just like, they all talk sultry, but they're like, 800 pounds.
Oh, you know it.
Like,
you know it.
But yeah, I think porn is much easier to find outside of video game magazines.
Yeah. Although I'm surprised there aren't more porn games in the U.S. It's very big in Japan, but I thought it'd be kind of funny if we go out and review some porn games for Noobtoob.
We can. There's a lot of AOPC games.
Yeah. There's just not. I mean, there's just not much. Like there's that. There's like Leisure Suit Larry one was just terrible.
Those aren't porn.
No, that's true. That's true.
I'm talking like virtual blankety, virtual blank, right?
Yeah.
They have various those ones. Not that I've tried them, but
no. But I mean, like they don't have like good dating sims that are in English. Like it'd be funny to do them for Noobtoob, but we're just not the market. Like
you could play Brooktown High. That was
no naked girls in that.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. No, I think the problem is because AO games just don't sell.
Yeah. It's true, but porn sells, which is weird. Why aren't gamers into porn? I don't know. I don't get it.
I think it's because like they don't want their porn in game. Because the thing is, like, I don't even know why we're spending on.
I don't know.
But like, if you put porn in a gaming environment, you have to work for it.
Yeah, that's
you know
true.
what I mean? If you're like
some guy wants to just go get a bunch of free porn, whack off, and go play EverQuest.
Yeah,
fucking, just like I don't want to work for this.
Can you imagine, like, you remember, like, strip poker?
Yeah.
Do you remember, like, those old Commodore 64 games? It's just like, you play and you'd be like, all right, I got her down to her panties, and, like, then you lose?
Yeah. Yeah, you're like, God, I could just get a magazine. Fucking hell.
So, yeah, it's a lot of work. I think maybe in the Japanese or the
you know how lazy you are when you think an orgasm's a lot of work? You're like, I could get this girl naked, but, that sounds like a lot of work.
But if you look at the Japanese market, they're going to play like mahjong for like 2 hours to see like one boob.
They're more patient than us.
Because they don't show anything else.
Because Americans are whores.
Lazy whores. Yes.
Easy to get. All right. Enough. Let's move on. Mall Raider 75's got some questions for us.
Yo, what's up, Noobtoob? This is Mall Raider 75. First time with this video voicemail here. I gotta let you know, I enjoyed your show. My favorite episodes are 61 and 64. Of course, you can find me on Xbox Live, of course. I just want to let you know that my favorite achievement that I'm proud of is beating Tomb Raider Legends under hard mode. But I wonder, what's yours? Also want to know that you can try to pick up this game if you can read through the looking glass. It's World Series of Poker 2008 Battle for the Bracelets. And I hope this is a question which is perfect for episode 69. What is your opinion about sex in games? Of course, my favorite parts are the topless mode in Oblivion, the lesbian sex scene in Mass Effect, and the hot coffee mod from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. That's all I want to know. Catch you on the flip side. Yicky yicky yow, yicky yicky yow.
That was actually a perfect question for 69.
And then we totally skipped it. We totally fucking skipped it. There's episode 73.
Oh, yeah. But
so,
hey.
I want to go on the record and say that the lesbian sex scene in Mass Effect is some of the weakest shit I've ever fucking seen.
I don't think we saw the right one.
Really?
So are you talking about with a consort?
Yeah.
So
all I saw is they start making out, they fall backwards on the bed, and her hand goes up like this, and that's it.
So apparently there is a romance subplot achievement, which I did not get after that scene.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing.
So there's more.
There's more.
Because that was weak shit.
Oh yeah, it was like, what is it, like PG-13?
If that. There's no nudity.
Yeah.
There's nothing. It was just.
Well, there was a hand.
Yeah.
And like you don't even get like hardcore. I'm thinking
there wasn't even like silhouette boob.
No.
Nothing. Nothing.
No side boob. Nothing.
Yeah. So have you heard of this topless mod in Oblivion?
Yeah, they have everything.
I haven't heard about that.
Because this is on the PC, right? So you can mod everything to have different textures.
So I would just make everyone look like Angelina Jolie.
Yes.
That sounds good to me.
Well, what was it? Remember the whole long-time rumor about the Tomb Raider nude code?
No.
Well, it's a rumor, right? There obviously never
and it never
was,
ended up being
but it was
true.
like Game Shark codes. It was just like this long-running thing, and it's just like,
Yeah.
But
back in the day, that would have just been like one red pixel, and it's like, wow, nipple.
Yeah.
Looks like she could be
Four
it could be a
pixels.
gunshot, for all I know.
She got shot in her chest.
Yeah.
How sexy. But have you seen the thing that I find very tasteless, I think is really lame, is Maxim, or one of those lad mags, they do women of video games.
And it's like girls that play them? Or girls
No, it's like renditions of video game characters in skimpy lingerie.
Oh, that's weird.
Isn't that?
Is that with the permission of the people?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they work with them and say, "Oh, here's Laura Croft."
They're pimping out their characters. That's fucked up. Is there like Peach in a bikini?
Probably not Peach.
Yeah, that'd be
I'm guessing Nintendo didn't. Didn't go too crazy.
So he didn't mention the Fahrenheit nude scene, which was actually pretty funny because you're doing a rhythm sex game.
Which is what Hot Coffee was all about, right?
Yeah, it was awesome. It was before Hot Coffee. This is the rhythm sex game, but it's only in the version of the game from England.
Fahrenheit version.
Fahrenheit. Not Indigo Prophecy.
What did you have to do to get that scene? Because I got it, and I got to see boobs, but I didn't get the rhythm sex scene. So I think there's different levels. I think you have to have a conversation.
It was all about the conversation tree with the woman.
So you had to be more of a dick? Is that?
Yeah,
is that...
probably, because that's how I play games. So if there's an achievement for being a dick in a game, I'm gonna get it.
Well, hey, the girls like that. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Something about poker?
Yeah, we don't care about poker.
But bracelets? Like, is that what World Poker's all about? You earn bracelets?
I don't care.
Yeah.
And that's all. Oh wait, we got one last one.
One last one, quick one
from Alex, really quick. So what up?
I swear we've done this.
Hey, Noobtoob, this is Alex from Toronto. I just wanted to call to let you guys hear the best yow out there. And here it goes. Yow! Gotcha.
That's all right.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Not the best yow ever, though.
We've got, people have been doing like the remixes with a yiggity
yow. Yow.
There's all kinds of yows going on.
Yeah,
there was fucking Locke's scary yow. Where he did the nipple. Oh, that was just not
that was
right.
Terrible.
I don't like that one.
No. What is the best yow? I can't even think of the thing.
If a woman would call in, maybe that would be a nice yow.
That would be good. Video yow.
In a tight little Noobtoob shirt.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So Yuzo and I are drunk. We're gonna end the show.
The fucking six. So you guys ask about us to get drunk.
Yeah.
And I'm having. 6%.
Oh my god, mine is 8%. No wonder I'm fucking toasty.
I know, you're a little red.
So he's drinking 6%, I'm drinking 8%.
Yeah.
We're just fucking destroyed. We need to end this.
I gotta sober up. I gotta totally sober up. Wow,
God,
this
we're
is
drunk. All right,
so that is our show for the week. Please check out our website at noobtoob.com and participate forums by clicking on the top of the page. We are over 1,000 members now. Keep it growing. 5 a week or day.
It's more like 1,100 now. It's all it's fucking climbing.
Like we're getting 5 or 6 a day.
Yeah. Good job, guys. And if you're watching this video on YouTube, there's a subscription button right here. It's orange and pretty. Also rate this video with 5 stars by rubbing the junk. I am Tobin Kozire.
And I'm Yuzo Watanabe. Please take range. #1 choice in Noob's Stronk.
Yes.
For all the audio engineering. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next week.
We're out for 2007, suckers.
Yeah.
Bye.
I'm fucking drunk. 6%.